Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I have decided that I am going to do a masking video, and this is going to be a more affordable masking video. These are masks that you can pick up online or in store, and I tried to keep it $8 and under. And I have all of these masks and I use them all, so there is nothing wrong with using a more affordable mask, because I think that all women really would enjoy masking, but some can't afford to buy the more expensive mask. And sometimes when you buy a box of masks, you have to take that price and divide it by the mask that are in the box to see how much you're paying per mask, because sometimes it seems like a big price, but you're not actually paying that much for the mask. Some, yes, you are, but others, not so much, okay? So I thought that we would have some fun today. I'm going to put one on my face and then just introduce you to some of them. Many of you probably already know about them, but many of you may not, and you may be searching for some, and then some you may be afraid to buy because you think, oh, it's only a $2.49 mask, how good can it be? You can alternate. You can treat yourself to maybe a little more expensive mask and use that one a couple times a month, or maybe even once a month, and then take these less expensive masks and mingle them throughout the month into your other skincare treatments, okay? So we're gonna have some fun with that, and I also wanted to say I'm going to chit-chat, and I'm not going to be afraid to chit-chat, because I always thought my videos, you know, some people can do a video in, 5 minutes. Some people do them they keep them under 15 minutes purposely. My tutorials can never be that short, because I don't do my tutorials just to sit here and do a makeup look for you. I'm trying to teach you all, because I do have an education in makeup and cosmetics and skincare and cosmetology. So I really want to help some of you women who are aging and your face is changing on you and you don't know what to do with it. And also there are many women that have no idea how to apply makeup. They would love to, but they don't know how to do it, so they just give up. And I think it is important as we age to really add a little bit of color back into our face, because as we age, we lose all of our natural contour. So I will always try to educate and teach you something. Educate, teach, same thing, but I am always going to make my tutorials about that. Now, I will not be fast forwarding through my tutorials anymore, because the majority have spoken, and you really do love to hear me chatting, and I just love that, because to be honest with you, when I'm talking to that Canon zoom lens right now and I'm looking directly into it, I don't see that camera anymore. I see all of you. Even though I don't know what you look like, I still see all of you. All right, so enough babbling for now. Let's get on with the show, and let's see what mask I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 or 8 different brands I'm going to introduce you here. So which one? Let's try, we'll just go with a Spa Life, okay? I'm just gonna pick this one. It's a soothing natural extract, paraben and sulfate-free coconut facial mask. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this mask, and we're just going to apply it. Let me see what it says here before we get going. It says to leave this on. I think this one is a 10 to 15 minute, let me see the time here. It is 10 to 20 minutes. Normally I would keep it on for a full 20 minutes. We'll see how much babbling I do. It may be just for 10 minutes, or it may go the 20 minutes. And then I'll just take the mask off and show you how it worked, okay? You don't want to cut this package, because the masks sometimes lay very close to the edge. So what I would do is I would push the mask down if you want to cut it off, and then take your scissors and cut the top. But don't do it before you push the mask, because you'll be cutting your mask. I've done it, believe me, okay? Because I find this packaging hard to rip open. Another thing with age. So this one will come out, and it is a very moist mask, and we're just going to go ahead and open it up, and you can see it is the shape of your face. and you can see that there is moisture dripping off of it, so you want to get it on your face. There are eye flaps, which I'm going to avoid today because one, I have contacts in, and two, I would not be able to see you. But if you wanted, you could put the eye flaps on and just lay and relax. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that mask. Now, I'm going to go and get my my silicone mask cover because I'll never be able to sit here and show you everything. So just hang with me for 1 second and I shall be back. I have to take my microphone off so I don't rip the camera and take it with me. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so for some of these sheet masks, and I do it for all of my sheet masks, but some of them do adhere better. Okay, so this one is a little bit thicker in the material, so it's not going to lay on your face as well as it should. This is when, and I know by now many of you have ordered this, this is a silicone mask cover. And all you do is put it over the mask and it clips behind your ears, and it will now hold that mask in place. Another thing it does is sheet mask will have a tendency to dry out before the time is up because they're exposed to the air. By putting this silicone mask cover over, this mask does not dry out. It will not. And that means that that solution is staying moist. Now, after 10, 20 minutes, after 10 minutes especially for this mask, whatever this mask is meant to do, it is, or it has done, and it's okay to take it off. But if you want to leave it on for the 20 minutes, you have a nice moist mask, okay? So again, that is the, whoops, and a lot of the solution will remain inside. So I'm going to keep this upside down because I opened it and I don't want it to drip all over. But this is the Spa Life brand. Now this particular mask, I'm just going to tell you what it says. Our colorful mask with aromatherapy will make boring beauty routines a thing of the past. Go coconuts. Now, I don't really smell anything that's, you know, sending me off into la la land or anything. To me, and I'm very sensitive to smells, I don't smell anything with this mask, okay? I'm gonna have to, on the bottom, we'll list all the ingredients. So you will be able to read the ingredients, and if there's something in there you're allergic to, well, then you avoid it. I just thought I would show you, I have two other masks in this line, and I have the Moisturizing Avocado, which I love avocado mask, and then this one here is the Hydrating Red Apple mask. Now these masks I bought at Target, and they were $2.49. Now if you can't find them in your Target, these are all online, which I will link below for you. I'll put a Target link and then you can just go and look through all of their masks. They have really upped their game. They have so many different kind of masks. All right, so I'll stick with Target. And I have used all of these masks and they are all very nice. And I would tell you if they were crap, because even $2.49 is a lot of money for some people. So I have used all of these. None of them have irritated my skin. So we are just going to stick with some Target masks for right now. And you may be able to find these other places, but I just made it really simple and stuck with Ulta and Target or the grocery store. Now, not all grocery stores are going to carry them, but if you're lucky, you have a Wegmans, and Wegmans is carrying some of them. Whole Foods probably, because they have a nice little skincare section there too. Okay, so this is the Mizon, M-I-Z-O-N line, and this is Enjoy Vital Uptime Line Fit Mask. Hold your face fit, containing peptides. Must get out our zoom lens. Enjoy Vital Uptime makes your skin energetic by delivering the essence effectively. And then I have another one, and this is the Anti-Wrinkle Mask. And this one contains snail secretion. Now, a lot of people are grossed out by that, but that doesn't gross me out at all. I couldn't eat a snail. I wouldn't want to touch a snail. But snail secretion, and they do not harm the snail to do this because snails secrete naturally. They just have found that it really works for skincare. So why not? It's not, just forget what you're putting on your face and do it, okay? All right, so again, this one has the snail secretion, and these masks stay on for 10 to 20 minutes, and they are made in Korea. And we all know Korea is really ahead of the game when it comes to skincare. And Asian women have beautiful skin. All right, so this says the hero ingredient snail slime They make it sound so beautiful. Filtrate protects the skin by improving the skin's ability to retain moisture and strengthens elasticity by increasing collagen and elastin. The non-woven material adheres tightly and comfortably to the skin. I always still wear this over it. And it delivers these benefits as well as Maison's own vital essence directly to your skin. And it has hyaluronic acid. You'll have to forgive the coughing attacks that I'm cutting out because whatever's going on in the air has really upped the drip. All right, so it has trehalose, which is a natural moisturizing agent, hyaluronic acid, which we all know what hyaluronic acid does. It has SC-glucan, which is a soothing and revitalizing ingredient for tired skin. And it also has allantoin, which helps to heal the skin. So here we have another line for $3.50 at Target. I like these also. All right, and let's see, also at Target, we have what's called the Avatara line. Avatara. These will all be listed and linked below for you. So if you can't see them really well because they're white packaging, have no worries, it will be down below for you. And let's see, this one is your Drink Up Face Mask. It's a tall glass of water for your skin. It rehydrates dry, dull skin, giving it a more youthful, glowing appearance with this exclusive cocktail of hydrating ingredients. This mask is paraben, silicone, and mineral oil free. All right, and this one here is it's a very sheer fabric. It retains more moisture than other synthetic masks, and it's 20-minute mask also. I find these masks to be all comparable that are at Target. Some do stay on better. If they're really thicker like this one, they're not going to lay on your skin as well, but once you put your silicone mask over it, you'll have no problem. All right, so there is another option, and like I said, this one is $3.50 at Target, okay? All right, now also at Target, which this really surprised me, they are now carrying, and these will be the higher end of the affordable mask, but they are now carrying some of the really good masks that I have ordered online from this company. Time Revolution Night Repair Mask, the Time Revolution The First Treatment Essence Mask. These are excellent masks. And they also now carry the Super Aqua Cell Renew Snail Hydro Mask. Now these fit the face very well, but I still highly recommend this lovely little silicone because you see I'm moving around like a crazy person and it's staying in place, my friends. Okay, so these masks range from $6 to $8. But this, again, this is a mask that you could buy and perhaps like the nighttime mask and just put it on before you go to bed and let it sit there. These I think are the same. It's usually, sometimes they're 30 minutes. And because I do so many masks, I do have to ask, this is 20 minutes. So you could put it on 20 minutes before you go to bed. Put all your other treatments on first. I know that's a question people are going to ask me, how in the heck do you mask? Excuse me. As I was saying, a lot of people ask me, well, how do you mask? Do you do your treatments first? Do you do this? Do you do that? It all depends on my first experience with a mask. If I use a sheet mask and when I take it off and I massage it in and it feels okay, I will then, the next time I use this mask, I will do my treatments, put the mask on, massage it in as just an extra little boost to my skincare routine, and then I will moisturize and carry on. If the mask leaves a film, I will not do it the next time. I will just do the mask and then just lightly wipe it off with your, terry cloth or your washcloth or your microfiber, whatever you use on your face, or just a very soft cotton pad. I will just lightly take it wet and maybe with a toner or an essence and just wipe the residue off my skin. Okay, so that is how I mask. But for this one here, I would do all my treatments underneath. I would put this night mask on and then I would put my night treatments on. And if you use Retina A, put your Retina A on first, allow it to soak in for a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever amount of time. Ladies, if we are skincare nuts, we have to fit it in. So if you know you want to use Retina A and then you want to use other lotions and potions, this is when you have to make time for you. You have to go upstairs, wash your face up, put your Retina A on, go back downstairs, watch TV with your family, clean up the dishes, whatever you do. And then before you go to bed, carry on with the rest of your treatment, adding in a beautiful mask. And like I said, between $6 and $8, you can order these online, but now you can order them online, and some are in store at your local Targets. Not all, because I noticed that the Florida Target I shop at is a little lax. Okay, so moving on, I believe, okay, these are at Target also, but you can find these at your grocery store. And these are more your animal, cruelty-free, vegan, 100% vegetarian, no animal testing, paraben-free, all chemical-free, okay? So these will appeal to many. All right, so the Andalou line and also the Alba line. Now, sometimes you can find these masks at TJ Maxx, but they're only $4.99. So these for cruelty-free and vegetarian, and some are vegan. The Andalou line is vegan, and this one's vegetarian. So I have several of these, and I use them. I have the Instant Hydration 1,000 Roses. I love roses in skincare. If you don't like the smell of roses, don't get the rose, but I do love it. And then you all know I absolutely love resveratrol. And this is their age-defying lift and firm. Now these masks are a little bit smaller, so you definitely need to have this or lay still. And they don't go as far. They're a little bit, that's the problem with some of the less expensive masks. The mask is a little bit smaller for the face, but you know what? It's still covering a very good amount of the face, okay? All right, so that is the resveratrol. And then we have a vitamin C plus. Now I love vitamin C mask. So another option for you, $4.99. Now the Alba, this is their Camu, and Camu is a vitamin C type mask, except for some say that the Camu actually has more vitamin C in it than a vitamin C mask, okay? But, you know, it's still a good skincare product, good mask, and these are $4.99. Now again, grocery store, Target online, I don't even know, Ulta may have them online. I didn't check Ulta, I did go online to see where did I buy these from, because I don't always remember. Okay, so now the last one I'm going to show you, these can be purchased many places. Grocery store, Target, Ulta. Now at Ulta, these masks are $3.29. Target online, they are $2.52. So, just letting you know, my friends. Okay, and they are the YESto. This one is YESto Miracle Oil. They have YESto Carrots, YESto Cucumbers. This is the Primrose Oil Mud Mask. Now this is a mud mask, so this means you wipe it on and then it dries up and you let it off. It's very nice. I do use mud masks, but I don't use them as my preferred mask. I do have a lot of antioxidant mud masks that I love. But your actual clay mask, I don't use a whole lot of. I don't like that tightening and the cracking. I think, for me, because I have dry skin, the pulling is just too much. But if you don't, this one is a very soft mud, so it's okay. Now these are found at Ulta. These would probably be considered a little higher end in price. They are in the $6 range. These masks are phenomenal. They have a lot of solution, a lot of flavors, which I love. And again, these masks that I'm showing you, there are more flavors, there's more formulas. I say flavors, but there are more formulas available in case you have oily skin. They have pore refining masks in many of these lines. So just because I'm showing you all the moisture bomb type mask and the anti-aging mask, if you're younger or if you have problematic skin and you're looking for masks that are affordable, these lines do have them. You know, they have a lot of pore masks, a lot of oily skin masks, a lot of detox masks. I just don't use them because they're too much for my skin. All right, my friends? All right, so the 7 Wonders by Leaders. These are excellent masks. I've purchased these for Joelle and sent them to her. I really like these masks. And this one here is the Amazonian Asahi Anti-Pollution Mask. There's the Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask, the Kalahari Melon Moisturizing Mask, the Caribbean Coconut Calming Mask, and the Tundra Cranberry Anti-Aging Mask. All excellent for $6. Again, I realize that is a little higher price for some, so that is a mask perhaps you can, you know, mingle it in once a month. Treat yourself once a month, okay? But that, I would say, when you're gonna buy a mask that is a little pricier, save it for a special event that you have coming up, or save it if you take 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 60 minutes for yourself and make like a little mini spa day for yourself and really enjoy this mask and leave it on, or any of the more expensive masks. Really take advantage of the time that you're allowed to leave these masks on and just enjoy them, okay? All right, so the last brand that I'm going to show you, because I've been yakking for 27 minutes now, my friends, but of course I make mistakes and I cough and all this, so so the video will probably go down a little bit, but I wasn't going to rush it. All right, so these I've talked about before, the TonyMoly I'm Real mask. These are $3.75 at Ulta. You can also find these other places. I have seen them, but my old memory is forgetting where I have seen these before. But keep your eye open when you're looking for masks, and don't pass these over. These are very nice masks, okay? And I have the Skin Purifying, which I don't use that much, but because it said seaweed, I really wanted to try this one. So I have not tried this one, but I have tried all of the other. And this one here is the Seaweed Mask Sheet Skin Purifying. So if I'm having a time where my skin might be acting up a little bit, which is very rare for me, my friends, but sometimes I get one little something and I'm like, where did you come from? I will use something like that. This is the Orange Mask Sheet Refreshing. I love it. I love it. The Aloe mask is anytime my skin is feeling a little parched, or by some really rare occasion, I would get a little sunburn, which I never allow to happen. I would use an aloe mask over it. And then, of course, there is the pomegranate mask, and this works on elasticity. So I love the TonyMoly mask, and like I said, $3.75 at Ulta. I think Sephora used to carry those, and I think they used to charge $8 for them. But at Ulta, and you can get these online at Ulta, and I'll look for other places that you can get these too, and if I can find them, I'll put those links down for you. I'll try to make it as easy and painless as possible when I'm linking for you. So now this mask has been on for 20 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and remove it, and you can see this mask is still wet because I put the silicone mask over it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and massage all of that extra solution in, and I will drag it down my neck. And again, depending on how much the feel of this mask left over annoys you, that will determine how you wear the mask the next time. But if you really take a moment to massage it in over your other treatments, and then you can add your moisture right over it, or you can do a light cleansing after it, or you can just take a cotton with an essence and just wipe the residue off. Now it will get just a little tacky, this mask, but it's not like some mask. But again, it is a personal preference there. So you decide what's right for you, okay? All right, so if you have some, there are many affordable masks. There are a ton of Korean masks. There are some, even some masking, you know how you get those beauty boxes once a month? I know that there are masking companies out there that do masking boxes, so that's another option for you. And again, a ton of Korean, Asian style masks. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps out some of you who are on a budget. And ladies who can spend and afford to buy the expensive masks, don't turn your nose up at these. They're very good too. And they're good too if you're a nut like me. and you like to mask daily, it's good to have these affordable masks to put in with your expensive mask, as long as you are really paying attention to the ingredients and how your skin responds to them. That is important. So as I said, I hope you enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments some of your most favorite mask that you use. And so this video was dedicated to affordable masks that are just as nice as some of the expensive masks, not all. Some of the, like I have masks that are phenomenal. And they're very expensive, but I love them. And you know, this is my pack of cigarettes. This is my bingo. This is what I do. I mask. And my skin feels great. But like I said, there's a slight tackiness left. But once you put your moisturizer over this, it's all gone. So, like I said, personal preference. All right, I've babbled enough. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.